WMBA Americas hosted SEFCON V on November 12, 2014, and John Lothian News was there. We interviewed 14 SEF operators, regulators, and participants and put together this three-part series on the state of SEFs 1 year into the mandate. Part 1 looks at the state of innovation in SEF technology and market structure.
Technology is very much the great enabler, and today more than ever, we are finally going, and it's a joy for an e-trading person to see that. We are definitely going into a world with more adoption of electronic trading, and it's not just a pure electronic workflow. There are hybrids. They are fantastic. They deliver a lot of value.
Some might argue that using the word entrepreneurial and over-the-counter fixed income is kind of oxymoronic. I wouldn't go that far. I think there's plenty of smart minds and a lot of innovators and entrepreneurs in fixed income. But the market is very set in its ways. Bilateral relationships are very important. And there's a significant cost associated to taking up either new technologies, new products, or innovative ideas.
There was a lot of build that had to go on, and my joke that I've used a lot was, we'll know the market's maturing when we move from daily and weekly software releases with the SEFs and CCPs to monthly or quarterly, and I think we've achieved that. Things have stabilized a lot. There's trust growing in the market infrastructure for trade reporting and clearing and credit checking in this new SEF world, and the SEFs have really invested in robust sets of technology that's matured over the past year.
One innovation that is bridging the transition from RFQ to order book execution is the Market Agreed Coupon, or MAC swap, developed by ISDA and SIFMA that standardizes certain terms.
The fact that it is an IMM start date instead of a spot starting for a MAC swap. The fact that it eliminates the need for compression, which was something that came up in the panel, that people were saying the one thing that makes it particularly attractive is that you can buy a 10-year today and you can sell it 2 weeks from now, and you've removed that line item completely.
And that's ultimately where we're going. The only way to really replace an older world with a new paradigm is by allowing technology in, creating connectivity, allow A to talk to B to C to D, speak the same language, use the same protocols.
From a technology standpoint, we've been very encouraged. A lot of clients have gotten ready and they've done initial trades or been trying out the central limit order books, as well as the electronic RFQ, as well as the voice RFQ models that are all allowed under SEFs. There's been a lot of innovation in trading models like compaction and compression, which are great risk mitigants, as well as help clients be efficient and FCMs be efficient with their capital.
While we have come a long way since the first SEFCON in 2010, innovation will continue to drive the SEF market in 2015 and beyond.
What the marketplace is going to need with respect to technology is the ability to coalesce around a centralized infrastructure that will allow market participants to access either multiple SEFs or multiple trading protocols via a centralized technological infrastructure. And we haven't yet developed that in the marketplace. So what I mean by that is maybe execution management systems that plug into order management systems that ultimately will allow participants to access SEFs, whether they're limit order books or RFQs or so forth and so on.
We are going through the process now, and I'd say probably 2 years from now, 3 years from now, the world will look really interconnected. There will be maybe less SEFs around, and it will be a lot more efficient.